Hi guys, welcome back. So yesterday I poured these molds and I inserted flowers inside of them, and then the other ones I inserted stickers inside, and I was letting it set for 24 hours. They have completely set, and so I popped one out of the mold, and this is the one of the ones I wanted you to see, which was one of the flowers that I inserted. And so what I did with these previously, these are some of the ones I made. With these, I made magnets out of them, and I'm giving them out as gifts to my nieces, my nephews, my niece and my grandson. And what you can do is, you know, put them on the refrigerator. They can display their homework, their art projects. It's just fun, unique, little ideas that I use with these molds to turn them into magnets. And I put the magnet on back, and as you can see, it's holding. So this time around, rather than do magnets, I wanted to do an older version. And so this is one of the ones that I already made, and this is one of the ones I pulled out the mold. As you can see, it has a dreamsicle pop in it, and I just inserted a keychain on it and just, you know, sort of personalized it with a charm with the S initial, which is my sister's name. I will be sending this one off to her. She lives in Texas, so I'm making one for her. So I kind of wanted you to see what I had did. And like I said, I had popped this out of the mold, and just like that. And I have two different type of drills. This is a spring drill. I got this off of littlewindows.com. And you also can use a sort of craft drill. It's battery operated. It doesn't require any electricity. And the only thing I did was, as you can see, inserted the hole. You can either use that, or you can use the spring drill, which I've already and this is fairly easy to use. I'm kind of not holding it properly, and it makes a little tiny hole. So what I'm going to do is sort of, actually, let me take my gloves off since I don't really need them right now. What I'm going to do is sort of clip off of this. There we go. I'm going to take this and dip it in a little bit of resin. I'll use this one. Sorry, I'm a little butterfingers. See? Dip it in a little bit of resin, and I'm going to insert it in this hole. See, just like that. And it's gonna get hard, and the only thing I do is the same thing I did to this. Insert a little keychain on it, and personalized it with a little charm for my sister. Her name is Sabrina, and so I put a little S charm on there. And so I'll do the same for the rest of these. Let's pop some more out so we can kind of get an idea of what they look like. Aren't those pretty? This one is a pink flower. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to make keychains out of these rather than magnets. And so you can do a variety of things with these little molds. Like I say, the first batch I used, I made, you know, once I popped them out the mold. These have Skittles inside. I put some magnets on back. I put a little bit of E6000 on it, and then inserted the magnet, and it's good to go. Won't come off. So that's one craft idea. And like I said, the other one is, you know, making keychains out of them, which is what I did. And so only thing I did was mix equal parts resin. I mixed it for 2.5 minutes. You want to get a timer and set it for 2.5 minutes. And then I let it set for 5 minutes. And once it's set, which is what it's done now, it's done setting now. It's ready to be poured. So these are already ready to go. I'm going to make keychains out of these. Up here, these two, I just poured the mold halfway, and then I inserted some film in back of it, some color film, which is what I have right here. And you can get these from littlewindows.com. And I just got different colors. And so I'm going to pour some resin on top. And I'm going to make keychains out of all of these, but it's just different, fun, unique ideas that you can do with it, which is what I'm doing. I'm playing around with these ideas. So I'm going to pour some more resin on top of this one. Pour some on this one. And I'll get some more of these cut out. Let me wipe my hands. It's always good to have paper towel handy. And actually, while I'm waiting, last time I was making these, I had some leftover resin and I poured it in this little tin that I told you guys about last time that I got from the dollar store. And I poured just a small little layer of resin in it, and I inserted some stickers, some little fishy stickers that I'm going to give to my grandson. And it's already hardened. Put the stickers on it. And so now I'm just going to pour another layer of resin on top of the stickers. Just a small thin layer. And I'll let this do the same thing. I'll let it set up and get hard. And I'll add another layer of stickers. And I'll do it 3 times. So it's a lot of ideas that you can do with resin. And you can just play around with it. Try different ideas, different things. Like I said, I just got this tin from the dollar store. Put a layer of resin. Then I added some little stickers, some little fishy stickers. And I'm going to let that set. And so I'm going to get back to this. And so now we're going to get back to making this keychain. Let me take my glove off. And so now that I've stuck that in there, it's pretty much hard. I'm going to take one of these little eyelets that I already have made. Put it on the keychain. Okay, and then I'm going to insert one of my charms. I am going to put, let's see, I'll make a R for me, my initial Rose. Because after all, this is RoseJayCreates, so I'll make one for me. I'll just insert it. In there. Actually, I pulled this out, which I should have let it gotten a little bit more harder. It's okay. That's what the resin is there for. That's what the resin is there for. You insert a little bit more and push it right back in. And next time, you know, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to let it sit. This is what happens when you start messing with things. And so I started messing with it before it set. And so I'll put that back on. Let's see. Get on in there. There we go. I don't want you to fall into my resin. Sorry for the quietness. I am trying to focus and get this on. There we go. I'll put this back on. And I'm going to let it sit and harden. I'm not going to keep messing with it, but I want you guys to see. Isn't that beautiful? And I put my initial, which fell off again. I'll kind of clamp it. It's not clamped. As you can see, it's still open. But I kind of wanted you guys to kind of see what it looked like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful purple rose. And then, like I said, I'm going to make keychains out of these. The other ones I made, have to stop messing with this. Just going to let it sit. I'm not going to mess with it. But once it hardens, and this is what it'll look like. A little keychain, and I put a little charm initial on it. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please like and subscribe what you see. And then just kind of let me know what you think. Thank you.